Hey everybody, Denell Douglas here. I've gotten a couple of requests to make an installation guide for my mod Operation Remembrance, so I'm going to do that today. I'm going to show 4 things today. Installing the mod, installing the first patch that's come out, installing a No-CD patch, which will also fix the in-game server list so you can play multiplayer, and then I'm going to show you a little trick that I found to make the game look a little better in terms of graphics. So there are 3 downloads that you need: the mod, the patch, and the No-CD+Server fix. I'll put the links to all 3 of those down in the description. So once you go in and download them, you'll have 3 zip files here. The first one to go for is the one that just says Operation Remembrance. So I'm going to extract here, let that run. While it's running, I'm going to open up File Explorer in a new window, and then you're going to want to go to C drive. Unless you're running a really old computer, I think it's only computers that use a 32-bit system, you're going to want to look for program files x86. If your computer doesn't have program files x86, it's going to be this one, just program files, but for most people it'll be the x86 one. So click on that, go down to EA Games, click on that, Battlefield Vietnam, click on that, mods, and then if we go back to downloads, when this is done, and for purpose of this installation, we can ignore the text folder and the README text file. So what you want to do is you want to take your folder op remembrance, cut, go back to mods, paste, let that run. It actually did it almost instantly for me. And then right here, this Operation Remembrance, the blank one, that's a shortcut. So you're going to want to copy that or cut it, go to your desktop, and then paste it. And as you can see, I already have my shortcut up here in the upper right, so I'm not actually going to paste it. If you paste yours and the icon doesn't appear, it's just white up here, blank, just go down to Properties, click Change Icon. The path should come up right away. All you have to do at this point is click OK again, and it'll fix it. So that's installation of the mod, and then from this point you can just click that shortcut and it'll start the game right up. Okay, next is the 1.01 patch for the mod, which fixes a number of minor problems as well as a coding error in all the maps that prevented the game from working on multiplayer. So if anyone has tried to play this on multiplayer already and gotten a corrupt data error, this should fix that. So again, just extract here. And this is a fairly large patch, unfortunately, because I had to replace all of the map files, which make up the bulk of the size of this patch. So it's actually just it doesn't add a lot of material, it just overwrites existing files. Which I wish there was a way to do that in a smaller download, but unfortunately the way these maps, the files for Battlefield Vietnam pack up, it can't be done. You can't reduce the file size in this case. So once you get your Op Remembrance folder, you're going to want to cut it, go back to mods where you already have the Op Remembrance folder here, click paste, yes, do this for all current items. It's just saying there are already folders and files with the same names. So just click yes for all current items, click yes. 35 files with the same names. Again, we're trying to overwrite old files, so click replace, let that run, and the patch is installed. Last thing to do is the HelloClan No-CD patch and server fix. So just like anything else, extract here, and then what you want to do is you're going to get a folder called mods, a new BfVietnam.exe file, and a simple.txt file. Ignore the text file, just take the mods folder and the exe file, cut, go back to mods, back out to Battlefield Vietnam, and click paste. I'm not actually going to do it here because I already have this patch installed, but you just click paste. It's going to ask you if you want to overwrite files same way as the patch. Just go ahead and do that, and then your installation is good to go. One thing that I should add is that once you use the No-CD patch and server fix, you'll no longer be able to go into the game and select mods from the custom game menu. So I'll show that right here. So in here, you'll no longer be able to select mods from this menu. If you try to, it'll tell you, please insert CD. So that's what the shortcut on the desktop is for. And then last thing I'm going to show you is a slight graphics fix that'll make the game look a little better. I imagine most people probably have their graphics quality set to highest, so this is what you're going to see. And let's get a place with a good demonstration. So I think everyone knows this shiny look for the guns and some of the vehicles in Battlefield Vietnam. And then get this sandbag for a background. Now, if you go out to, if you go hit escape, go out to the menu, change your graphics quality to lowest, leave the geometry quality and texture quality at high, but change your graphics quality to lowest, click save. You'll see that suddenly that odd gloss is gone from the weapon model. I have had someone point out that this also causes texture quality changes overall. On one hand, I do see that they're correct because you can see that it's more noticeable with the sandbags here than anything else. Yes, the texture has softened slightly. Number one, I feel like the soft texture is a slight improvement. And the other thing is that I think even if you do consider the slight reduction in texture quality to be a bad thing, I think the increase in the game's appearance gained by the removal of that unnatural gloss look on the weapons and vehicles more than outweighs the minor texture loss. I think what the person who was talking to me actually referring to is if you change your texture quality to low, looks like this, which really doesn't look right. I don't think the slight reduction in quality you get from changing the graphics setting is enough of a downside to offset the improvement you get from that odd gloss being removed. So I guess it's really up to a matter of opinion, but I personally think that it looks much better with the without the gloss. Hope everything helps. If anyone has any questions or difficulties, feel free to leave a comment either here or on ModDB, or you can message me on ModDB, whatever's most convenient for you. But yeah, hope you enjoy the mod, guys.